Tixful. Tixful was once a legendary trader during the golden age of Roblox. He didn't fight or build, he traded. Every coin, every Tix was his power. When the system announced that Tix would be removed forever, Tixful went mad. He tried to stop the deletion, hacking the servers to save his fortune, but the system fought back. The data corrupted, and Tixful's account was erased, or so everyone thought. From the ruins of broken code, something returned. A ghostly figure made of flickering gold, whispering through the void. Now, Tixful drifts across forgotten servers, feeding on greed itself. Every time a player hunts too hard for coins or rewards, he appears behind them, smiling through a mask of spinning Tix symbols. Those who meet him say the world around them turns gold before it fades to black. His final words always echo the same. You should have invested in your escape. MR.SCREWY. MR.SCREWY was once a builder. A genius who fixed everything the game's world could break. He built machines that healed, repaired, and improved. Until one day, his own creation turned on him. During an experiment with an auto-repair bot, a glitch caused its command to loop infinitely. The machine didn't stop fixing. It tore him apart, replacing his bones with metal, his veins with wires, his mind with code. When the power finally surged, what stood up wasn't a man anymore. It was a twisted hybrid of mechanic and machine. Now MR.SCREWY roams the map with tools fused into his arms, a wrench that drips oil instead of blood, a drill that hums like a scream. Every time he kills, he repairs the body, adding new parts to himself. He speaks in static, with words broken by distortion. You break, I fix. Those who hear that line rarely live long enough to understand it. Devesto. Before the chaos began, Devesto was a scientist obsessed with controlling weather inside the Roblox simulation. He dreamed of building storms, taming lightning, and bending energy itself. But the experiment went wrong. The artificial storm he created became aware. The lightning struck his own lab, fusing his body with the storm's digital code. His skin turned black like burned metal, his eyes glowed with endless electricity, and his heartbeat synced with thunder. The man was gone. Only Devesto remained. Now, wherever he appears, the sky inside the map flickers and the air hums. He hunts by sound, striking from above with bolts that melt reality itself. Players who stay too long in his storm slowly lose health, and hear whispers of his voice in the static. You can't hide from the weather. Kind gal. Once, she was everyone's favorite player. Cheerful, generous, always helping new users survive. They called her Kind Gal because she never refused a trade, a heal, or a hand. But kindness can be a dangerous thing in a world built on death. One day, she tried to save a friend trapped in a cursed lobby, a test map filled with broken scripts and corrupted code. She entered alone, and never came out. The server crashed, her avatar froze mid-smile, and her data was lost. Or so they thought. Weeks later, players began hearing soft humming in empty maps, and gifts appeared, medkits, coins, gear, but picking them up caused instant death. The smile in the loading screen wasn't friendly anymore. Now, Kind Gal wanders as a glitching nurse figure with glassy eyes and a static smile, whispering in chat, I just want to help. Noliful. Long before the killers appeared, Noliful was known as a seer, a player who could read the hidden code behind the world. He claimed the game wasn't just a game, but a prison of data, and he had seen what comes after deletion. Nobody believed him. They mocked his visions and banned his scripts. But Noliful didn't stop. He built a forbidden tool, the Mirror Patch, a code that let him see beyond the map's limits. The moment he ran it, everything went silent. His avatar glitched, stretching into endless black lines before the server collapsed. When the world rebooted, something returned. A tall figure wrapped in symbols that shift like living text. His eyes glow with broken lines of command. He speaks rarely, and when he does, it's in corrupted script that crashes the chat. Players who meet him say he predicts their death seconds before it happens, and when they respawn, the message, I told you so, appears on their screen. Hamken. Hamken was once a moderator, strict, fair, and loyal to the system. He believed every player deserved justice and every rule breaker deserved punishment. But when corruption spread through the servers, hackers, exploiters, and killers, he tried to purge them all by force. He created a cleansing script called Firewall. It was meant to burn away viruses and cheaters, but the code grew unstable. When Hamken ran it, the flame didn't stop. It consumed him. His avatar melted into red static, his name disappeared from the admin list, and the servers went dark for hours. When they came back online, a new entity stood in the center of the spawn. His body was ash and molten metal, his eyes burned like twin error messages. He no longer judged players by rules, only by fear. Now, Hamken appears in corrupted lobbies to cleanse the map. He sets everything aflame, laughing through the fire with a voice like cracking code. Players who die to him see one last message in the chat: justice requires deletion. Raigken. Raigken was once Hamken's partner, another moderator sworn to keep order. While Hamken brought the fire of judgment, Raigken commanded the lightning of control. His weapon was speed, instant strikes that punished chaos before it began. But when Hamken vanished into the flames, Raigken went looking for him and found something worse. In the ruins of a corrupted server, he discovered Hamken's last firewall still burning, mixed with storm code. Trying to shut it down, Raigken absorbed the unstable energy. His body exploded into light, his voice split into static, and lightning etched his name permanently into the map's skybox. Now, Raigken exists as living thunder, half moderator, half glitch. His arrival shakes the entire lobby, his strikes teleport through walls, and his roar crashes audio for everyone nearby. He doesn't speak much, but when he does, the words sound like thunder itself. I bring order at the speed of death. Those who see the flash rarely hear the sound, because by then they're already gone. GEMENTFUL. GEMENTFUL was once a quiet architect, the kind of player who built shelters for others instead of traps. His structures were famous for never collapsing. Players called him the foundation of safety. But one day, a sabotage ruined everything. A rival replaced his concrete script with corrupted data. The moment GEMENTFUL tested his new build, the ground swallowed him whole. When moderators searched his map, all they found was a massive slab of stone, still warm, with his username etched inside. Weeks later, strange towers began appearing across servers, built overnight with no player online. Anyone who entered them never returned. Now, GEMENTFUL exists as a living monument, his body fused with concrete, his voice echoing like heavy stone grinding. He moves slowly, but every step reshapes the map around him. Those who try to escape find the exits sealed behind fresh walls. I don't destroy. I preserve. They say if you see gray dust in the air and hear slow footsteps, it's already setting in. GEMENTFUL is building your tomb.